Hi guys, welcome to my video channel Cruise Jobs Info. It is easy to get a job on the ship, but it is little difficult to survive, and that is the reason a lot of people they get fired. And in this particular video, we're going to talk about that. You make some mistake or something unusual things, then you get sometimes you get a counseling, written warning, verbal warning, and then it is okay. But if it is a written warning, if you get a 3 written warnings, it means they will fire you. So guys, do your job properly and let's discuss why people get fired. First of all, people they get fired because of their performance. If your performance is not up to the mark, there is an appraisal after every 30 days, normally 30 days, yes, 30 days, 90 days, 120 days, and then your sign off evaluation. So if your evaluation is not good and your performance is not acceptable, you fight with your colleagues, you come late on duty, you don't care, you don't do your job properly, guests are complaining, and your behavior is not good. So it means they can fire you anytime. Second very important thing is when you are working on the ship, you have to be very careful with the safety rules. If they tell you nothing to be thrown off the ship, it means you don't throw anything overboard. No smoking in the cabin means no smoking. No drinking in the cabin means no drinking. And if you miss your board drill, a scheduled drill, individual drill, or if your work practices, your working culture is not with the safety, you might lose your job. Even if your working thing is going to cause accident, guys, you might lose your job. And I give you a very simple example. I have seen a lot of people, they're losing their job because they didn't take a quick safety action. For example, somebody dropped some water on the floor and he knows that the water is there and he didn't take any action. Rather than putting a signage which says floor is wet and then asking for an help or cleaning the floor, he didn't do it, and some guest was walking and he didn't pay attention and he tripped on it. And guest got injured, he sued the company and finally this guy, he was involved there, he lost his job. So this is very important. If you try to bring drugs on the ship, believe me, you will lose your job immediately. Not only lose the job, there is a possibility that you might end up in the jail. Don't steal anything. The stealing means the ship property. Even the ship property or anything from guest cabins or the crew cabins, don't steal anything. I know a lot of people, they steal some ship property. When they were going vacation, security checked it and that's it. They lost their job. Don't borrow money from your friends. You might lose your job. You borrow money, okay, you return it on time, it's okay. But if you don't return on time and that guy or that gentleman, he complains to the HR department or your head of the department, believe me, you're going to lose your job. So, and one more thing, very important thing is when you're talking to the guest, be friendly, but don't be over friendly. And if the guest complain about your getting involved, intimate, talking something very intimate, you trying to go in their cabin, or even you talking something sexual, it is a sexual harassment. So be careful, you might lose your job also. And if they tell you don't take anything in the cabin And if you take something in the cabin, for example, the cooked food, and it means if they find out, because there are a lot of cabin inspections, and during the cabin inspection, if they find something, believe me, you're going to lose your job. Guys, I hope you like this video. Thank you.